Well, the Jet Airways Etihad deal is fast inching towards becoming another scam in the making, while the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Civil Aviation has attributed the deal coming through mainly due to civil aviation logos of enhancing the seat capacity to 36,760. But Janata Party President Subramanian Swamy has come up with a string of allegations against the deal. According to him, the crucial deal pertaining to seats, routes and shares were done in a matter of 4 days.
So what have you written to the PM about this deal?
See, there are two agreements which have gone in record speed in the history of India. In just 4 days, the Government of India entered into an arbitrary agreement with the UAE and decided that the Etihad will be able to fly so many seats, which means that Etihad will convert traffic out of India and bring the Abu Dhabi as the hub point. And so all airlines will start coming in there because they want to collect passengers. So we will lose, our Air India will have to shut down. Many of the other airlines will be facing financial crisis. Second is that there is a parallel agreement but connected with this, that the Etihad will buy shares of Jet. And Jet had promised that they will get this deal of a government-to-government deal done. So there was a quid pro quo in that. Now, this matter was gone into by the Standing Committee for Transportation and Civil Aviation, which is headed, I think, by Yechuri. And that committee went into this whole thing in great detail and came to the conclusion that this is against the national interests. It's a fraud because of the fact that this is a deal which has been directly negotiated with the UAE. It's not that the government called for tenders or the government or put out a notification and said we want foreign airlines to come to our country. And these are the terms. They didn't do it like that. They just went to a direct negotiation. I have given him all the documents. I've given him the SEBI objection also. I've given him the Standing Committee objection. And matters to be considered by the Cabinet in this coming week. And the FIPB, which Mr. Chidambaram ultimately clears, you see. That's coming in the first week of June. So if they don't do it, I will go to Supreme Court in July when the vacations are over and like in 2G ask for the cancellation of this.